put together this rough scene list for brewery reviewery for David Pury. So there's a title sequence, an introduction to the show, introduction to the panel, introduction to the brewery. Actually, I think I'll swap those two around, but it doesn't matter. And how the scores will be calculated. And then we're gonna review the beers one at a time. So panelist one will explain why they chose beer one, and then panelist one will do their review of beer one, and then panelist two will do their review of beer one. Panelist three will do their review of beer one, and then on to the next beer, and they'll start doing beer two in the same way. So the graphic I would like you to do is for each of these different beer one, beer two, beer three sections, but we won't call them beer one, beer two, beer three. We'll come by their actual names. So on with the idea. So my idea is between each section or the beginning of each beer, we have this sort of grid of the 6 beers that are being reviewed, and it'll just say over the top, and the next beer to be reviewed is, Old Speckled. It's not going to be Old Speckled, whatever. The next beer to be reviewed is this. So it's going to be literally 3 or 4 seconds. And during those 3 or 4 seconds, each of these beers is going to rotate around in the same way that it does on normal beer review for David Pugh. Just goes from seeing the back of the can to the front of the can. But the one that we're reviewing, that will zoom into the middle, and that one will be like that. Like some will pop out. And I'm going to leave you the artistic license of exactly how that happens, but this one will also be animated, like not animated, but it'll be a video of it, rotating around, and when it pops to the front, that'll be the moment that the sort of the hand has let go of it, and you'll see that. Does that make sense? You can't answer because it's a video. I should have pointed out, that I can't remember if I said it already, but on this screen, all 6 beers I'll do an individual video for each of these, and they'll all rotate around at hopefully the same speed. So I want them all to sort of synchronize, be turning around. You'd see the hand turn around all exactly at the same time, and it would just take, 3 seconds.